14 times when females try to seduce cops. Twerk. Check out this crazy interaction when a woman twerked on her arresting officer.
You like that? You like that? Yeah?
Drunk. This woman was beyond intoxicated when she was pulled over and couldn't stop slurring her speech and doing bizarre things like showing the cop her hands. It culminated in her trying to twerk on the cop before he arrested her for a DUI. Waitress. When this Hooters waitress was pulled over for drunk driving, she started crying and begged the officers to let her off with a warning. They weren't receptive, so she offered to take it all off if they let her go.
I'll take everything off. Please don't charge me. I don't want to go to jail. Please, sir.
Florida. Instead of passing her sobriety test, the Florida woman came on to the police officers saying, "We're going to make out. Turn out the lights."
We're gonna make out here.
Okay.
We're gonna make out here.
No, we're not. Here,
Turn off the lights, sir.
Right there.
Turn off the lights. We're gonna make out.
Wait.
Flirting. After getting caught smuggling 2 people over the border, this woman tried to flirt her way out of it, but the cops were not persuaded.
Right here, okay? You don't have anything?
I'm looking at your eyes. Sorry, sir.
What?
I'm looking at your eyes.
Why?
Because you look pretty handsome.
Oh.
DUI. Vintage footage reveals a woman who was pulled over for drunk driving, asking if this can be solved with sex, which only motivates the officer to cite her with a DUI.
Is there any way that we can solve this with sex?
Kinky. A hit and run led to this memorable arrest when a drunk stripper tried to take her clothes off and asked the cop to tase her because she thought it was kinky as she was arrested.
You wanna tase me?
No.
Do it.
Stay in the blue box.
I like it kinky.
Laughing. This might be a first. A woman failed her sobriety test because she could not hold a straight face and kept laughing out loud and flirting with the officer.
I don't think so. Where'd you go to high school?
Yeah.
Frisk. When the cops pulled over this young woman, she asked them to frisk her and said, "I like guys. I give you authorization." But they thought the request was weird and kept their distance.
I don't care. I'm giving authorization to
Date. First, this woman started sucking suggestively on the breathalyzer. Then, she asked the cop out on a date to try to help her situation. Seduction. Dashcam footage reveals the moment when a woman said, "I'm down to F right now," even as she was handcuffed in the back of a cop car.
Don't say that right now.
Cute. A woman asked if she was one of the cuter people a cop had in his car, which made him uncomfortable, but she persisted in touching him on the shoulder and saying he was so fine, but it didn't get her anywhere.
Hope at least I'm like one of the cuter people that you've had in your cop car.
Attractive. When these cops were processing a public complaint, this woman told a cop that he was very attractive and offered a lap dance if they would let her go. Car crash. This woman crashed her car and went off the rails saying, "I would do him in a way he won't admit he loves," about her arresting officer.
Let me tell you something. What I would do to you with your blue eyes.
Well, let me check your blood sugar real quick.